Hi friends, thanks for coming back. This is our fourth now installment in our series for first-time homebuyers. Thanks for coming back. This means you're really serious about becoming a first-time homebuyer. I'm personally excited for you. Let's get into it. So coming your way today, finding a home. We've already discussed first steps for first-time homebuyers and how much can you afford. Finding a home is actually the really exciting part. Let's kick it. So first-time homebuyers part 3, finding your first home. There's no real scientific formula to finding your first home, but we have a process that has worked for us personally and our clients, and we think it'll work for you. So fasten your seatbelts, here we go. Step by step. Research the neighborhood you think you'd like to live in. Talk to lenders. Provide documents to your lender of choice. Get qualified. Calculate your ratios. We discussed this in vlog 2, how much home can you afford? And ask for a pre-qualification letter. And what all this means is to do our kind of housekeeping before we get going. We want to get that pre-qualification letter from your lender. And in order to do that, we have to provide them certain documents like pay stubs and some tax returns and those kinds of things. Your lender can help you understand what you need. To get a pre-qualification letter or pre-approval letter is a really big important step because it'll tell a seller that you're serious and you're not just kicking tires. Sign a representation agreement with the buyer's agent. We'll touch on this in a moment. Look at listings on the market. Make a list and drive by the houses you select. This is real important, especially if you're new to the neighborhood. Documents. Your lender of choice will want several documents so they can start crunching numbers, so don't be shocked. They'll need your 2 most recent pay stubs, your 2 most recent bank statements, copies of your last 2 tax returns, or if you're self-employed, your profit and loss statement for the last couple of years. There are other documents like divorce papers, child support, or even healthcare statements in some cases. But your lender can help you understand which of these documents you'll need for your exact situation. Get yourself qualified. Complete a loan application. Fannie Mae uses a form called the 1003. It is used by lenders to consolidate your personal information. Your lender can help you understand completing these forms. The lender will calculate your loan amount, payments, and down payments you'll need. The loan size will help you determine what price home your real estate agent should be showing you. Remember that calculation we did in the vlog, how much home can you afford? Well, this really gets it down to the decimal point at this point. Your lender can help you understand that. We've talked about lenders a lot. If you don't have a favorite one to work with, we can certainly help you out with that. Just ask. Research neighborhoods. Drive around neighborhoods where you think you'd want to live. Calculate how long it will take you to drive to and from work during normal drive time. Research schools, services you'll need, restaurants, and other things that are important to you. Cross off areas you just don't plain want to live. Compare the areas and neighborhoods you've researched. Rank them between 1 and 2, 1 and 3. Sign a buyer's representation agreement with a buyer's agent. I've mentioned this a couple times. It's important. We at the Rose Realty team hope you sign an agreement with us. But if you don't, here are a couple things to keep in mind. You want to be represented by an agent. The seller will have their representation. You want one as well. If you are not represented by an agent, you basically don't get all the information you're entitled to. If you don't have an agent agreement, then essentially both agents work for the seller. It's kind of strange, but both agents work for the seller. That's the way the law in Texas is written. Sorry about it, but it's true. It's called subagency. If you want somebody on your side looking out for you and your interests. Now here's the cool thing, right? Pay attention to this. A lot of people think that once they sign this buyer's agreement, now you have to pay your agent a commission. Wrong. The commission is still paid by the seller, but Once you sign this buyer's representation agreement, you're then entitled to full information that the agent then finds out about this house. That's the type of information you want. And the good thing about it is, like I kind of said, it's kind of free. Look at listings on the market. Now comes the fun part. We've done all of the due diligence. We've filled out paperwork. We've got writer's cramp from signing our name so many times. Now comes the fun part. We did all the homework to get ready. Now comes time to find that first home. Now, everybody will talk to you about applications like Zillow and HomeSnap. That's all you need to find the home. Well, not really. Here's a little secret between you and me. Our broker, Keller Williams, spent $1 billion over the last 2 years upgrading technology so their agents, like us, can help their clients better. Your agent can show you your current listings, future listings, for sale by owners or expireds, the whole thing. But with the technology that we have here at Keller Williams today, it's a lot better, a lot slicker. You get full information. We love the opportunity to show you our technology and how it can help you find a perfect home. All you got to do is ask. Drive-by houses. This is important. Once you have narrowed down your selection to 2 or 3 max houses, now's the time to make a decision. Which home is best for you? You can only decide, you're the only ones that can decide on that. We at the Rose Realty team have helped many first-time home buyers with that decision. We can help you out as well, but ultimately, it's your decision. Drive by your houses on your own. Talk it over. Time to drive between house and work during your normal drive times. You'd be surprised how many people say, oh, it took me a half an hour to get to work. This is great. But then they hit traffic on I-35 and found out it was 45 minutes to an hour. Take that drive, take the extra investment to stop by the house during the normal drive time and drive to work and see actually how long it is to get there. The final decision. So which one will it be? Narrow your choice to one house. Take pictures of the outside. Visit it several times. Your agent will help you set appointments and visit with you. Ask questions. That's what your agent is there for. Take notes. Picture your furniture in the house. Imagine entertaining in the backyard or dinners around the kitchen table. One important thing here, days on the market in the DFW Metroplex remain low. Once you decide on that house and you have all your ducks in line, don't hesitate. And that in a nutshell is finding a home. Coming up next, the home buying process next steps. This has been brought to you by the Rose Realty team. Call or text us at 817-368-6522 or email us at theroseteam@kw.com. There's our websites. If you're interested in advance notice of our next vlog in the series, call or text us or email us and we'll be happy to include you on our advance notice list. You can call or text us at 817-368-6522 or email us at theroseteam@kw.com or just watch out for our next installment. I'm Steve DePoe. Thank you for joining us. This has been the Rose Realty team with First Steps for First-Time Homebuyers. I'm going to bounce.